Well, hello YouTubers. This is Don with Truth Hunter's Quest. I'm with my brother Craig and my old friend Robert. We are at the National Museum of Funeral History. It's the entrance. It's in Houston, Texas. If you're out this way, you gotta check it out. We're gonna take you in with us. We're gonna show you around a little bit. It's I think it's like $15 regular, $12 for seniors. So come along and enjoy. And then we're doing a section on cremation.
However, to Christianity alone,
It's your choice, which indicates your preferred disposition. Mine would be cremation. I have no points.
cremation was strictly outlawed.
The Lemoy Crematory. Ashes. You know, they weigh that much. Oh, that's ounces. It says pounds. All about cremation here. Throw you in one of these little puppies. Looks like it drags you in.
The resulting consistency is typically like grains of sand. An adult may produce between 5 and 8 pounds of cremated remains. The crematory operator then packages the cremated remains in a plastic bag and places the bag inside an urn. At every point in the process, paperwork is updated and identification is verified. The cremated remains are primarily composed of bone fragments, but there may be metal fragments from medical implants, casket hardware, clothing, or keepsakes that remain after the cremation. The crematory operator rakes or vacuums the cremated remains into a recovery tray for cooling.
Cremation, so you don't have to buy a coffee, you just buy it, put
Remaining
you in a
metal
box for a couple
fragments or
$100.
non-organic materials
Overpriced
are
box.
removed
Go down to your
from
local grocery store.
cremated remains prior
Get a
to
box there.
processing and placed in a recycling container. Once the container is full, it is returned to a recycling facility.
There's a lot of little things here. Urns and things. I got an urn from my sister. I got a picture of what's his face from Bugs Bunny. Cowboy, I can't remember his name now. On there, the same back off. Yosemite Sam, that's his name. He's sitting there with 2 guns, back off. My sister had a sense of humor. We're going to find us another part. History of embalming. Egyptian embalming. There's my mummy. There's my other mummy. Embalming goes way back. It really got really serious during the Civil War. So they had to preserve the bodies to be sent back home to the families. This represents Civil War, I believe. Embalming in the field. Text, picture. He's waiting to be embalmed. It's interesting how things have changed.
In the beginning, it was a 2-day course, then 3, then 5. And when schools at last became permanently based, the duration of courses started at 2 weeks, then increased to 1 month, 3 months, 6, 9, eventually 12.
That's good enough on the embalming. Thanks for watching. We'll see what's next now. International Hall. It's a big old puppy. See what we got here. 1872 Japanese ceremonial hearse. Interesting. Must be the Grim Reaper coming to your doorstep. Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos. Can't speak anything. Can't even speak English. Don't answer the door. Take my word for it. Don't answer the door. I'm all choked up. See, they do it. Just Mexican people do it right. They go back and honor their dead. We just forget about them. Maybe the first generation they go back and visit occasionally. Second generation, I doubt it. Third, you can definitely forget it. Me and my brother just went back and did my great-grandfather, my great-great-grandfather, and my great-great-grandfather. Royal funerals. They go all out, don't they? Elizabeth. Now I've seen places like that in cemeteries. The glass, let me look at them. What a hearse. There's an airplane coffin for Robert. These are all coffins made in Guinea, Africa. G-U-E-N-A, I think. Interesting. Well, that's all this part, so we'll go to the next part. Thanks for watching. Now we're going to go into the area of post-mortem photography. This is a hearse. Just want to show this. This is like stood out. Got a little tear there. And it's a combination hearse and like family car. Bunch of different types of urns. That's what I'm gonna be in one of those. Where my wife said she actually gonna flush me down the toilet. They used to photograph their children after they passed. Interesting. Kind of creepy. Can you pick out the dead one in here? Little girl on the left. good, man. We'll find someplace else. This is the entrance to the cave where Jesus Christ buried in, supposedly. Name of burial of all time, the Shroud of Turin. For those of you that believe, of which I am one. This space right there. I guess this is the back side. Looks like long hair. This damn part of this. Crown of Thorns. No, that hurt. The body of the man in the shroud. It's all this part to the next part. Alright. National Museum of Funerals. This is Thanks for the Memories. We'll go through this right quick. Got a lot of, like, there's Elvis Presley, Charlie Daniels, remember Bob. Believe it or not. Books, cards. Kobe Bryant. He knows either. Jesse Jackson. Talking kind of low just to be polite. Junior notices. Look like Liberace. How you doing, sir? Challenger. Star Trek. James Doohan. He was cremated and his ashes shot into space. Jimmy Roddenberry. Cooper. 27 Club. Everybody here died at 27 years of age. Kurt Cobain, Robert Johnson, Keith Moon, Brian Jones, I'm sorry. Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, or Janis Joplin. Yeah, I never seen a TV like that before. TV dinners. I remember those. Famous animals. Snow White. Walt Disney. He's just barely 65 years old. Hell, I'm older than he is. Old Blue Eyes. And the Rat Pack. Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop. I remember Joey Bishop had his own talk show. I'm old. Michael Jackson.
Rushed to Roosevelt Hospital, dead on
Talking about the death of John Lennon.
Heat above the crash site on the Twin Trade Towers made
Thomas Edison, he passed away. 1904. 1931. 84. Hindenburg. I remember stories about that. Henry Ford. A gun will travel. Wait, it's another real window. Wizard of Oz. Certificate of Death. Wicked Witch of the East. An old Wienermobile. So this is going to be all of the history of the famous. Let's see what's next.